What's up, YouTube? Merry Christmas. We're gonna be cooking some pancit. This is this is our family holiday tradition, right, babe? Mm-hmm. That's kind of what we do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna fire this up. I'm gonna
turn off the Christmas music and put on.
I'm gonna put on just some working music for me.
How many green onions, babe?
Probably 3.
Can I put 4 since I have
Let's
4?
do 4.
Okay, because they're really little.
Yeah. Where's your YouTube app on this thing?
Go back to home.
Alright, we got kids talking. We're gonna see if this works. We might have really poor audio with the amount of chaos that we're facing right now. Let's see. I see no YouTube on this thing.
It's right there. There you go, sweetie.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
That's that
Wait,
thing.
can they see me? They can't see me, can
No,
they?
hey, what's up? Painting session at 5 a.m. and now pancakes. We're not making pancakes, we're making pancit. What's up, everyone? Hey, Dave. Welcome to the feed. What is going on here? Let's switch.
No, we had pie and cinnamon rolls for breakfast because we're the pictures of health in this moment.
Let's just put on some. Young
Are you
Bay is
opening
good.
his presents for him, Octavius?
Young Bay is good.
That child is such a criminal. You want me to help you, this brother? Yeah, there's no ulterior motive there.
All right, so we're gonna do some. We're gonna cook one of my native dishes here. Native? Not a native dish. I guess it's more my heritage. We got that garlic, baby?
It's right here, babe.
All right.
Whoa. Where are you going with that? Here,
All right.
give me that then.
We're gonna do.
Here, swap out. Give me them scissors, please.
All right.
Grazie.
And I'm gonna. Where's your wok? Where is your wok?
It's up top.
All right.
Second shelf.
All right. So we're gonna teach you guys how to cook this correctly. That's the idea, anyway. Uh-oh. There's still things that.
Don't worry about it.
Just get a little rinse. You don't want to cook the flour in our wok. So quick rinse. All right. You're looking at my wife's hands there. So I guess she's gonna be
I'm your
assisting.
sous chef.
You're my sous chef.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Yes. Sesame oil in the fridge.
All right. Love the nails. You got some pancit delivered today, Dave, from the Filipino side of your family. That's right, dude. You eat it for long life. All right. Okay, we're gonna infuse the wok. This is super important. Do not skip this step when you're cooking. Super important. So get that wok up to medium heat. Get some garlic. This is gonna be interesting. Sharp objects on the screen.
Oh. It's a cooking show. It's okay.
It's a cooking show.
Just keep saying
Yeah.
it's a cooking show.
No, we're cool.
I don't think the YouTube
We're
can
cool.
get on your
YouTube
case.
ain't gonna be mad at me. No, they don't like me anyway. It's okay. YouTube don't like me anyway. All right. Now, you want this garlic really small. Sometimes I get so obsessed over the garlic that I'll break out a flat razor and cut it razor thin, so that it just sort of melts and crisps in the wok.
Am I shaving
We
the
got oil,
carrots?
baby.
Yeah, honey. The sesame oil. You want sesame oil or regular oil?
Regular oil's fine.
Okay, there
You
should
guys
be
like
some.
regular oil.
There's some right here, babe.
All right, thank you.
Okay. And then the sesame oil when you need it. It's hiding in the back behind the ranch dressing.
Okay.
Thing. Yeah, it's
I'm probably not going to use it. Okay.
It's a little strong.
So I cut the garlic real fine because, and then my fingers smell like garlic for like the next 2 weeks. Right? So, right. And you want 2 cloves per batch. So I think I'm going to do like 3 cloves.
Can you do 4? You know how I feel about garlic. I like it really garlicky.
Well, if I do a second batch, we'll have to drop new garlic in anyway. So I guess so.
Okay.
All right. So we go super thin like that. Right? You guys saw my professional chop. You love it. Like, oh my god. How did he do that? He paints miniatures and he has such a professional chop.
Oh my god.
How does he? This is a Renaissance man. How does he do that?
The narcissism is off the charts, dude. Settle down,
Narcissism leveled up. All right. Okay. You're looking at my. This is. Yes, this step is a little tedious, but again, I keep tell everybody, this is the most important step right here. If you don't do this step, just give up. Turn around, go away. All right, give up. You are not Filipino. You've given up your card. You're no longer allowed to sing karaoke. You can't smoke Philip Morris cigarettes. No more San Miguel for you. No more pointing with your lips or elbows.
Philip Morris is Filipino?
No, it's just that they love Philip Morris cigarettes. Don't ask me why. I don't know. They just love Philip
Morris.
Philip Morris. And yes, if you are watching this stream, you are allowed to practice your Filipino accent. I hereby give you permission. I've deputized you. No matter what your skin color is, you count. Okay? There are 3 major factors to being Filipino. You need 2 of the 3. You need 2 of the 3. Okay? 1, singing karaoke is a requirement. My wife's hands are prettier than mine. I'm proud of that.
Actually, that's not true.
If my hands were
that's
pretty,
not true.
I would have a different level of fandom.
Your hands are more elegant than mine. They're longer. I have short little gnome nubs. I just have these
You do have
claws.
you have little kid hands.
I do. I have little gnome nubs.
All right, so requirement 1 is karaoke. Requirement 2 is you got to eat white rice, not brown rice, white rice. And requirement 3, you got to gamble. Those are the three pillars of Filipinodom. You got to have at least 2 of the 3. If you have 2 of the 3 and you got enough Filipino friends, guess what? You count. You count. They adorn you. They give you the sacred grease and MSG, and then you're in. I like your dance moves, babe.
Huh?
I like your dance moves. All right.
Why is this cutting board so loud?
I know that cutting board is loud.
Here, you know what? Give me one of them little ones. Here, I'll just take it out of the dishwasher and rewash it. Hang on.
Wow.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, this is why my fingers smell like garlic, because you got to get in real close, man. You cannot.
My fingers always smell like
You
garlic.
do not want
Turn
to
on,
shirk
dude.
this part. All right. Should have had. And my wife is chopping most of the vegetables, but I'm so particular about this part that I like to do this part. All right. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, or threats.
Did you say threats or regrets?
Threats. A regular part of the show.
What's melting, baby? Oh God, did you guys already cut a hole in that Orby thing?
Uh-oh.
something getting destroyed in the EMS.
Alright, hold on one sec. We gotta get the oil hot. Okay? When you're doing oil in a wok, you're just trying to coat. You're not trying to start a deep fryer. To get you get exactly that much oil in. You see how I measured that perfectly? That's right. I'm precise. You get exactly that much in, and you do it exactly like that. If you don't do it exactly like that, it's over, son. You're done. All right. What'd you guys get for Christmas? You get anything cool? I got cool shit for Christmas. I'll tell you right now.
Mommy,
What's up, baby?
look what Ben I got.
I'll show it off in a minute. If when I don't want to
son,
have
that's super
garlic
nice.
on it. I don't want to have my garlic
Do you want me to
mixed.
bring it and show?
In a minute.
Okay.
Once we get,
This is where I need to go. If we open all the toys,
mommy's got to get it because
Thank you. That bag of wrapping
it's not the
paper.
safest stuff, but it's awesome. But yeah, tell me what you got in the comments. And some dumbass is gonna put COVID in the comments. I know. I got COVID. My grandpa worked in a factory that rolled Philip Morris cigarettes. We got a vacuum. Ooh, what kind of vacuum cleaner?
Oh, vacuum?
My wife loves vacuum cleaners.
I'm obsessed.
She does. You got Black Sun models. That's nice. All right.
Yes.
Let's get some. All right. Woo, got a little oil going. All right. So this goes in.
Song always reminds me of that SNL skit.
All right. And what you're doing, you're infusing the wok. All right. It's a term we call wok hay. Breath of the wok. Sometimes you use sesame oil for this. I like to use sesame oil, but we're cooking for kind of a wider crowd. So
Oh!
we're toning it down. we're toning it down a little. Sesame oil is a little smoky. It's a little much for people.
Talking so much trash.
Talking
already,
trash.
dude.
We're doing it.
I'm white.
I know.
Watch it.
Most of my comment section right now are white folks. It's cool. We needed it. Last one doesn't work. You got a Bissell. Oh, I missed the comment. We got a Bissell pet hair.
Oh,
That's racist up
pet hair.
there.
The pet hair. Oh, I love the pet hair ones.
It's true. White people you can like sesame oil.
It is a little strong.
But the vegetable oil is nice because it's neutral, right?
Yes.
Neutral. You could build up or down. You could build your. In fact, the pancit I'm gonna make is vegetarian, even though traditionally I don't make a vegetarian pancit. But these days I like to make a vegetarian pancit because then you can build. It's modular. You can build it any way you want.
Well, plus we're
Right.
having ham.
Plus we're having ham.
And you're going to put mushrooms just in our
That's right.
Mushrooms are sort of like a
right.
meat.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So, you guys may or may not know, I really like EDC stuff, or everyday carry. Anything that's portable, useful, that sort of thing. I like carrying that kind of stuff on me. So, one of the things I got was this dope little multi-tool. Check it out. It's got a hammer. It's got a hammer, and then this unlocks like this. You got pliers. Then on this side, you got all your regular multi-tool fare, right? So you got your knives, you got screwdrivers, you got sharpeners. So this is pretty dope, right? Nice little EDC, and it came in this cool little pouch here. I'm a fan of that, right? And then you know, also with EDC, my wife got me this, which is pretty sweet. It's got my name on it. I like it. It's a little handy little blade here. Happy about that, right? You got another cutter on this side, and then this is for if you needed to, you could break glass with it. So, fun stuff from the wife. A little EDC stuff. It might smell like garlic for
Smells so good.
Yes.
Mommy loves the smell of garlic. Are we doing 2 cans of water chestnuts or just the one?
We're doing 2. I'm gonna do shifts.
Okay, I'm just gonna put it over here.
All right. Thanks, baby.
Yeah, just trying to get everything ready so you can just throw things in. Everything is clean.
Good. Okay.
Onions are on the bottom. Then bok choy. Then cilantro.
The
then
small
carrots.
parts for cutting seat belts. That's good, dude. Thanks, Dave.
On what?
So you guys can tell my wife, did she do good? She did good, right? She'd say she did well.
I know
She's the
I did
English
well.
teacher.
I did very well. I know I did well.
So we got that garlic kind of toasty.
I done did it good, honey.
All right. It's time to start soaking noodles.
I was just gonna say, let me get the noodles.
They say, yeah, you did well.
This
All right.
Good music, baby.
See that? Nice toasty on that garlic. I'm gonna do one more clove for my wife.
Yay!
We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more.
Okay, can I check on the ham really quick?
Yeah.
And they're gonna have to forgive our horrible cooktop. We're getting a new one for Christmas, but it doesn't
Yeah.
come till January.
Uncle Roger does not approve of our induction stove.
Induction stove. It's not that. It's the It's just all old and busted. That doesn't look so bad.
It don't look so bad. It looks okay on camera.
Yeah. It don't look so nice in real life.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like you. I didn't like you. I don't have a flat enough blade.
Here.
It's okay. Okay. You want to do it?
Here.
You do it.
I'm gonna let
Your hands are prettier. You're testing better with the
That's right.
audience. And there you go.
There you go.
All right. Thanks, baby.
So I don't want my hands to smell like garlic.
You want your...
God, I love. You don't understand
I
how
do
much
love
I
garlic,
love the
but-
smell of garlic.
Garlic is delicious.
Garlic is delicious and it's really good for you too, actually. I'll eat garlic until it makes me sick, until it's coming out my pores. I don't care.
All right.
That's weird.
So I don't make this dish that often. It's kind of a...
Alright.
But this is kind of a Christmas tradition with our family. Is I make this dish. I make it for us here at home, and then on Christmas Eve I make it for my dad and his place. Ever since my mom passed, and in fact, even a few years leading up to when she passed, because she was pretty sick by the time she went down. She had taught me how to cook this stuff when I was a teenager, and I just sort of took over in the last in the last years there to make sure she could rest. She didn't have to do that, even though she loved cooking. Towards the end there, it was more important for her to be able to rest, and so I'm happy to do it, and I'm honored. Like that's part of the family tradition that I was able to take on. So I don't know if my headset is working as the microphone. Or if you guys are just getting the microphone from the phone. I'm not sure. But yeah, let me know. Anybody else get... what my favorite thing about this year is I didn't get any gaming stuff for my wife, okay? Because for her to get me gaming stuff, that's excruciating, right? Because I usually get what I like all the time. So when she tries to get me gaming stuff, it's extremely hard. She has to conspire with Comic Quest,
Which I did.
they have to figure out what I have, what I don't have. Luckily, they watch, like, Yvonne knows pretty much what I buy there all the time. So, anyways, it's just too much of a pain to figure out what to get me on the gaming side. So I'm really happy. And I had no idea she would get me EDC stuff because I love EDC stuff.
I
But
almost freaked out when you got yourself that pen because I was like,
yeah.
now he doesn't need the knife, but everybody
Oh, no.
needs a knife.
yeah,
Everybody.
But yeah, Okay, we are just about there. We're gonna start with vegetables, folks. So, let's see. What do we have in the vegetables thing that my wife? Oh, okay. These are a little bit long. I'm gonna cut the carrots a little bit before they go in. Okay. There is one rule for anything going into pancit. Okay. You really should not have anything bigger than 1 inch square going into pancit. So if,
what are you looking for, honey?
I need scissors.
Let's see. Just put
Yeah.
them down. Sorry,
So-
something's too big.
So anything over 1 inch square, that includes length and width, shouldn't be going in. That also includes the noodles, the way I do it. So we're gonna cut everything down. Right? So I'm just doing, I guess I should do this on camera. All I'm really doing, just going in here, chopping the shredded carrots real fine, chopping up the cilantro. What else do we got in here? Did we put, oh, it looks like we got bok choy in here. Oh, nice. Yeah. But, yeah, you don't want big pieces. This is the beauty of this dish is you eat it in whatever portion you decide. And it actually, in my opinion, it cooks better when everything is sort of around the same size and dimension, because then you can time it all perfectly the way you need to go. Anyone else have what kind of plans you guys got today? I know we can't do a whole lot, but you know, we still got plans anyways. My kids are in the living room playing with their toys, and we're doing this. We got some, and my wife baked some pies, which is awesome. And then a friend of mine actually made us some sweet rolls, which was really nice too. And we got a ham going. Okay, we're just gonna chop that whole thing up. Actually, not the biggest fan of doing this all in a. But we're gonna do it this way. Right. Any questions, comments, or threats while we're going? Okay, cool. Little another rough chop. Yeah, those carrots were just a little bit long. Jason will take an Uber order. Building and painting models, and I may make bread. Oh, nice. What's up, Jason? All right, Jason, we gotta get you caught up on the pancit recipe because you gotta represent for your family as well, sir. All right, bok choy, cilantro, carrots. Forgot what else is in here, but we were just talking about the dimension of what should go in your pancit. It should not be, nothing should be over 1 inch. That's kind of. That should just be a rule, all right? So cooking scissors are gonna be very important, and we're gonna go in like so, okay? And I'm gonna need to soak noodles. I guess we are just doing one batch. All right, yeah, because I'm gonna rinse this out. And I'm going to do noodles in there as well, okay? Hey, what's up, Darth Torlin? Shouldn't you eat a cook? I always wanted to do a cooking stream. And I just never, like every year during Christmas, you know, we do these videos. Sometimes we do them for War Boss Tay. And I'm like, you know, my Christmas tradition is this. So, we do that. Let me rinse out our bowl. I'm going to show you how we do noodles, okay? All right. Cooking is very simple, folks. You need to understand a couple things for cooking, right? Especially Filipino cooking. Filipino cooking, you don't really measure anything. You just sort of go in. But what is super critical is timing, okay? Timing is super critical. You can make pancit with any ingredients you want, but you have to understand the timing, right? So we're gonna soak noodles. I use my rice sticks, right? Filipinos will call that bihon. Right? These are they're cornstarch noodles. And I think I'm making. I'll make 2 batches. Right? Because there's a couple different types of pancit. This is pancit bihon, right? And I use the cornstarch noodles because they're they're a little more neutral than the canton, right? Yeah, so we're gonna do a double. I don't know if we have. I hope we have enough vegetables to do a double, but we'll do a double. We might. That might. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Babe. Okay. So, warm water. Where's the secret ingredient?
Oh, it's right
We
here.
don't. The one that we don't talk about on air. The
Okay.
secret ingredient.
Okay, I'm gonna put it behind the camera.
Thank
so
you.
Nobody knows.
Thank you.
Should I put it in a different container?
No.
Okay.
Actually, if you want,
That
you want
would
to be
be
really
funnier.
covert.
Let's be super,
Let's be-
super like
yeah.
that.
Look at you.
Don't tell. You know it. Only you
No
know
one
it.
talks about the secret ingredient. It's love, folks. The secret ingredient is love. No, it's not. It's not love. Alright. A little bit of warm water. Now, different noodles require different types of preparation. My fun noodle requires a pre-soak. Okay? If you're using Canton noodles, you do not need a pre-soak. But that's kind of the trade-off. The Canton noodle is a thicker, heartier noodle. You throw it in while you're cooking, but it also means that you cook with, you actually introduce a little bit more liquid to the wok when you're going that route. All right. Who here's following the Hawk project? All right, that's my last painting project for the year. The goal is we're gonna try to get that done before New Year's. All right, so we're rocking pretty well right now on that project. And Dave and company helped me. The guys that were on earlier this morning helped me determine what my actual color scheme will be. So thank you guys. Please don't leak it here on stream. There you go. Now you have a secret ingredient. Because it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. You as then the kids woke up. Yeah. All right. And then, if you're bored, you can periodically throw some soy sauce in. You don't need to throw in too much at the vegetable stage. It's not really the point, right? I'm just gonna do a little. All right, so that's going there. We got to get soak going. I think I'm actually gonna do the shrimp. I'm gonna do the shrimp probably well as we're into the cooking process here. I bet you guys cook too. What do you guys cook? Do you guys, who has like a dish that they do, right? There's some dudes that cook lots of dishes. We call them chefs usually. But for the layman, we usually only have like a handful of dishes that we do. I do Filipino basics. So I do this, and I do fried rice, and then I also every once in a while I'll do something else, like I'll do adobo. But I don't think my wife's ever had my adobo. I'll have to work on that. All right. I think we're, ooh, look at that. That's good. That's a good softness right there. one more thing that we add. Okay. Sorry guys, you do not get to know what this is. You like making curries. Fried rice is a breakfast staple. It certainly is. I absolutely love fried rice with breakfast. Absolutely love it. Okay. I mean, that's generally when you make fried rice. Is you get up in the morning, you've got some 2 to 3 day old rice. It's drying up. You know, it's not going to be good for much longer, right? That's when you fire up the wok. And it's almost the exact same process as this. If you can make pancit, you can make fried rice. It's virtually the same thing. Okay, so again, I'm gonna just cut these left-handed so I can rest my right hand and I can talk with you guys. But yeah, so we're gonna cut these my fun noodles. I've tried many different kinds of noodles for pancit. But yeah, the Canton noodles, which are flour noodles. There are also pure rice noodles. There's the one my wife got me. They're buckwheat noodles you can use. Those aren't quite right. They're not, and your noodles will handle all the flavors and everything else that you're making quite differently, right? Just because you have a heartier noodle. This is a much more neutral base here for your noodle. So it's gonna, so you can really make this taste however you want. Yesterday I made the pancit for my dad, and he made one. I was teaching him, so he made his own, but he used Canton noodles. And we also used 2 different types of woks, which was interesting. And that will also change the flavor as well, is your wok and how you infuse the wok. What's up, Chalk Boy 8? Dali. But yeah, you know, I need the kids to get a little bigger so they could take on this part. You know, this is a recipe that I'll pass down, and you know how this type of cooking goes, right? You pass it down, and then your whoever you pass it to, they customize it, right? So my mom taught me how to make pancit, and she taught me using Canton noodles, and she used, you know, very old style of cooking, and I just modernized it a little bit, right? I added cilantro, I switched the noodle type. We're still using the same basic ingredients, and then I do a little thing called respect the seafood, which is something not many Filipino cooks do. I'm just calling you out, man. Respect the seafood. What I mean by that is don't butcher your seafood with grease or salt or stuff that you don't, that's really just going to obscure the flavor, right? You should respect it. Have you ever made it with homemade noodles? No, I've never made it with homemade noodles. I'm not that advanced. I can't. I've never made noodles. I never tried making my own noodles. Nothing like that. It's pretty good. Now I could do this I usually do this for several minutes, but I never tend to cut. I'm never able to cut the noodles exactly the way I want. There's always going to be like a long string of noodles or things. It's always a little disappointing. Yeah, you can tell my hands are getting a little tired from cutting. Give me a break. I was painting this morning. But yeah. So Dave makes curries. Who else makes? What do you guys make? you guys make most guys know how to make like one thing, right? You have to impress a woman at some point in your life with a little bit of cooking, right? Or maybe you're just all super good looking and you don't need game. You don't need skills. Just whatever. I just swipe right. I'm super good looking. You guys tell me. Cheesecake. I want to make cheesecake. My wife doesn't like cheesecake. My kids pretty much will eat whatever. I don't think my wife. She just made old-fashioned pie. Old-fashioned, I guess it's called Indiana cream pie. Pretty awesome. That's one of the things that she makes is awesome.
Old-fashioned sugar cream pie.
Lugal. Steak. Ooh. I miss steak. I love a good steak. Alright. Let's do it, folks. What is going on with this music? It's upsetting. We're not doing that. Let's swap it up. We're gonna tone this down a little. Whoa. Yeah, we're just gonna tone this down a little. I don't know if this feed may get deleted or something because there's music playing in the background, but I'm okay with that. Whatever, they can delete it. It's fine. All right. So we're just gonna. Okay. So we're gonna drain the noodles. And we're gonna drop them in. Here we go. Woo. I actually may want to give them another cut right before they go in. Light looks pretty good. The light looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go for it. Okay. Right? And now we fold. Fold a little. Now we go. Now what we're aiming for is color and firmness. Okay. Soy sauce. It's got to hit a certain color. It's another reason why I like to use these type of noodles because it's very easy to tell when you're there. Ugh, gotta open this. All right. Oyster sauce. Right, this is all pretty standard stuff. Okay. Let's start folding this in. So I used to have to make big old batches of this stuff. This is going to be a smaller batch. When I had to, because I would cook for the whole family. I have 4 siblings, and most of them have kids too. So I would be there for a while, on Thanksgiving or Christmas, cranking this out. And I don't know. I like to be in charge of it. That's kind of my station. I'm the official Pancit maker for my family. Yeah, see, still a little long there. We'll fix that. You could even, at this point, if you wanted to, you could add a little bit of a lemon towards the end. So normally, what you would be throwing in here too is you'd be throwing in your sausages, your breakfast food, your Chinese sausage, your spam, egg. Oh, I forgot the egg. We got an egg. You gotta do egg. Gotta do egg. Totally forgot about that. So it's not 100% vegetarian. We are gonna do. I mean, you could do it that way. No, you know what? We're gonna skip the egg because we'll do the egg. I'll do egg when I do fried rice in a couple days or whatever. I'll skip that. It's more exciting too. Then I can do another stream. And you guys can be like, oh, well, it's basically the same shit. You just did like 3 things different. All right. So our color is not quite there yet. It means we're not quite cooked. And we could probably go with a couple other adjustments to the formula here. Secret ingredient is actually more important to protein that you're adding, more so than the base that I'm making here, because we changed it. Did you guys see how precise that was? Of course you did. All right. Now we can start adding some of the softer ingredients. Okay. My son loves water chestnut. Oh, she already drained it. And we're actually gonna go up in heat a little bit. Now my son hates mushrooms, but we love mushrooms, so I'll be adding mushrooms like really towards the end there. We'll just separate them out. It's a lot of water chestnut. I mean, he likes it, so. Any questions, comments, threats? Yeah, well, we are almost there. It looks like my color is not picked up. So I turned up the heat a little bit. You see that color? It's still a little off. I wonder what's going on. Maybe because I doubled up on the noodles? Maybe. I don't want to do any more oyster sauce. Alright, anyways, here we go. Okay. Alright, I'm going to turn this down. I'm hoping you guys can't really hear the music, because then this video gets shut down. Hoping you don't hear it too much. Because YouTube be hating that. Alright. So next year, early next year, I'm planning another Guild Ball tournament. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to try to get in a Guild Ball tournament before Kevin's wife delivers. So we give him one little last hurrah. And then who knows? Maybe another Aristea tournament? That was fun, man. Aristea was fun. Look at that. Looking pretty good, right? I'm gonna force the color. It'll get there. Trust in the process. Alright. Now this is your base, right? So now you would do you could do your protein chicken. You could do chicken. You could do steak. My favorite is to do scallops. But today we're going to do shrimp. And I'm not going to add the shrimp. I'm actually just going to cook the shrimp off to the side, and then you just eat the shrimp whenever one is so inclined. All right. So I'm going to prep for shrimp. You don't like the mushrooms? Aw. I don't really like this. My wife likes these. I like just the regular. I like regular old button mushrooms in mine. And I like shiitake. Shiitake mushrooms are fan. Oh, they're gorgeous in this. Right? Because the flavor of shiitake mushroom can stand up to all this that's going on here. All right. I'm gonna turn this guy down. We're gonna do, and I'm gonna. Oh, gnocchi are nice. Where's the shrimp, babe? Ah, they're here. Yeah, because I'm blind. Here we go. All right. So we're just gonna make the shrimp in a little bitty saucepan, right? And we're gonna do this. It's the same thing. You just infuse the saucepan. There. Now you guys all know how to cook. Everybody, that's it. You graduated. You made it, fam. Everybody knows how to cook now. So I'm going to scoot this over. Scoot that over to that side. Put this guy on. Use the egg noodles for. Oh wow! Hey, what's up, Congo? Merry Christmas, man! And if I haven't said that so far in stream, Merry Christmas, Happy Festivus, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Krampusnacht, and whatever else I might be forgetting. We are cooking today, folks. We are. Oh, that's a lot of oil. I may back off that a little bit. You got to be careful with shrimp because the water and the ice in the shrimp is going to make all that pop. You guys know that. Baby, your timer's going off. Yep. The celebratory ham is ready. Right. Those of you will get that Simpsons reference, the celebratory ham. Oh, little tiny little. I hate the little cloves. I hate the little cloves. I only deal in big cloves. I don't got time for little cloves. Let's do big cloves.